Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Relix, and today we're going to continue our Kingdoms of Amalur Ironman run. And if we remember what we did last time, we finished off Haxi, we finished off Glendara, so we did Dyden Hill, saved the town. And we did all the troll hunting here for the Warsworn contract. And now we are at the Warden's Bridge, where Ost Ordura has asked us, or we meet him again, where we met him in Gorhart, and we are working the Warsworn mission. So here we have a few companions as well, so we'll be doing this task here.
Found your way to Castell and Delphric, I see. Shall we begin? Or should we stand around until my hair grows grey?
Again, Ost Ordura has some of the best dialogue in the game, in my opinion, of course. Another thing to note is, again, as you guys can see from the way I'm standing and the way he's looking at me, the character is glitched. His conversations are all glitched. They really broke the game. This wasn't in the original, as far as I know, and yeah, so it's very sad that he is one of my favorite characters in the entire game, and he's broken. It sucks. So, let's get started. Let's begin.
Right. Now listen up. The job today is to find out who, or what, has been attacking caravans along this road. Our hunt starts from here to the fork in the road. Fan out and move quickly. Look for any clues, then gather at the fork. On my word, go! Eyes peeled. Spread apart now.
On his word,
stare at your
go.
Feet. Move.
The grass here has been neatly cropped, as if by a newly sharpened scythe.
You go that way. I'll go by the road.
What are we looking for? Thieves? Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
Though a recent rain has half covered it, the cracks in the stone are recent, and seem to be from the impact of a heavy object. Faint blood stains mark the stone as well.
What was that? Ah! Where's Curran? Oh, Mitharu!
The merchant's pack lies as if it had been thrown violently from the owner. Whatever foodstuffs were in here have turned to rot.
We've only just set out and already down one. Pathetic. Anyone see anything? No sign of the attacker. Moving on. Turn east and across the stream. Up to the steps of the old ruins. Go!
What happened?
Irling Crand is dead. Whoever it was, got him. Let him lie for now. I want the rest of you to be prepared. Weapons out, eyes sharp. We get some action today, maybe more than you bargained for. Look sharp!
The remains of a merchant's cart lies almost lost in the mud. The cart itself was torn asunder, something that would take incredible strength, or saw-like blades, or both. You can see the cart's a little bit in the water there.
Did you hear something?
There is an odd puncture in the stone here, as if a hardened spear had pierced its quarry, and the stone with it.
It's going to...
We've lost a second, but I caught a glimpse of it this time. Whatever or whoever it was went into the ruins. Steady now, weapons ready, and follow me.
What did you see?
I don't know. Big as a man, at least. Just be ready. And keep your eyes.
And unfortunately, Will died. The guy we met at Dyden Hill. he was the second victim.
Watch out!
So these guys, the hirelings die instantaneously, as you saw. The girl died just like that. Even if I were to kill the Niskaru without letting her get hit,
Niskaru
she would have died.
in Dalentarth. Where the hell did they come from? Never mind that. We've got to track them down. I suppose the dead deserve better than nothing.
What now?
We mourn the fallen, hireling. Give me a moment and a bit of space. We honor our fallen hirelings, true to their oaths. They died to a foe, and so their deaths shall be. What's the use? They knew the risk. Let's get going.
Alright, so first, before I follow him, I'm gonna get this chest. Pay homage to the dead, right? All junk. Alright, cool. There's not too many quests really to do around here, so that's why I don't really stick around. I just do this Warsworn quest, and then I just kind of get out of here. So I don't even know where the lore stones are in this area. So I won't even need to worry about them. In fact, I don't even know what the bonus is. For all I know, it could be a good bonus.
See? Scuff marks here. Yes, it's this way. If it isn't Brigand Hall Caverns, of all the rotten holes they had to crawl out of. Well, hireling, the patrol's done. Here's your pay. You've made it this far. I'm going to find out what brought those things to Dalentarth. Come with me, and you might just make Pledgeshield.
Pledgeshield.
Come through this hole, and I'll see you earn Pledgeshield rank. You shall be sworn to war. One of the Order. Precious few boast that honor.
It's funny they say precious few boast that honor because a lot of the people inside all of the Warsworn castles, they're all Pledgeshields. They're not just hirelings, they're all Pledgeshields, so it's kind of funny. Let's go then.
Now that's what I like to hear. We'll make a war sworn of you yet. Now by even...
So we got EXP and, as you saw on the screen, about 8k gold, so a lot of money. And we're getting more money. Alright, so I'm up to 364k. Wow, that's a lot.
Now, stay close and do as I say. Now, what do we have here?
So you guys can see the trap on the floor. I can disarm traps,
Brings back memories.
but I have to be careful because they could kill me too.
Brigand Hall's earned its name. It's a notorious thieves' den. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, you'll want to watch every step.
What now?
First, we need to get that door over there open. Give me a moment to think. Now, what was the trick to this door? Not a key. Ah, yes. Clever little thing. Come on! Get moving! Take care. This is where the traps are thickest. You go around and throw the lever on the other side. And mind the traps.
Mind the traps. Obviously, if I didn't have the detect hidden skill, this would be a lot harder. Not to mention, I could disarm the traps, so it's not going to be that much of a difficult problem for me. Although this one usually gets people. You can hardly see that thing in there. But, for example, like ones... Oh, shoot! I didn't even see this one in front of me. Ha! Ones like this one. People tend to sometimes get hit because they don't know when to roll. Here we go. So that's all the traps there. Honestly, the traps themselves, if you get hit by one, you could possibly die, but since I'm a warrior, I think I could probably take 2 hits and then I die. Yeah, the traps in here are really killer, to say the least.
The bodies up ahead. Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them.
So all this junk here. Honestly,
This place has all... Here they are. Dead and Niskaru in their place. But why? There's the question. You lead from here. I've got to think.
what now?
We scour every inch of these caverns. Find where the Niskaru are coming from. And then, our swords put a stop to it. Let's press on.
As I was gonna say, a lot of the junk, all the items in here is just gonna be junk since we are so strong already. Like I've said in the past videos, the equipment I'm getting is really good, and I'm actually very shocked that I even have it. So I don't need to worry too much about the loot right now, but it is nice to get, you know, stock up the money, because eventually we'll reach the city of Rathier, and over there's a lot of equipment that we can buy, and it's expensive. And if I don't have enough money, then we won't be able to buy it. We got a dagger here, extra 10% gold drop. If I was using daggers, that'd be great. These gold piles are nice for money too. Couple more traps here. Ordura got hit by one.
Make a fine pledge shield when all is said and done. One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your...
Ooh, interesting. I've never seen these gloves before. Battle gauntlet. I mean, it's weak, but I've never seen them before. That's quite interesting.
rank.
Armor slots.
What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balin's testament either. They must be the ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands.
Behind the Niskaru?
The shortest path to a Niskaru is with chaos magic. Powerful chaos magic. And to keep it from turning round and mauling you, more powerful magic still.
What's Balin's testament?
Death worshippers. They're a bad lot. Not right in the head. Might try to summon a Niskaru, but this isn't them. Even they wouldn't do this.
What are Niskaru?
every bit as vicious and deadly as the old stories say. Small wonder we hunted them to the ends of the earth.
Alright, so let's take care of them.
Right then. Die!
Ooh. These guys out of reach.
No! The barriers!
Ost Ordura, no! Longbow of Twilight. Not good enough. No. One of my favorite characters, he died. He dies every time. So here's his sword. Nothing exactly special. But, had I not had this steering longsword, honestly, at this point in the game, I probably would be using it. I mean, it gives 45 health, which is actually really good. And then its damage is not bad. For example, let's see. I have 232 HP now. I would have the same... Oh, I would have 277 HP if I had it equipped. That's a lot. So that's 45 extra HP straight up. No bonuses actually added. So it's a lot of HP considering the damage we're taking here. Yeah, there was a chest. Vitalizing shot. So we get one that increases or has HP regen and extra defense. However, I do lose 15 extra armor, which would make up the armor that this one has, and I lose the longsword damage. So obviously this is not good for me. So that was this extra percent element damage and +1 to sorcery abilities. So that's actually pretty good. Since it does fire or it does element damages, I'm actually going to add it to... I'm going to get rid of the Ring of the Wanderer. 5% chance to crit, that's kind of whatever. +1 stealth, not even using stealth, so that doesn't matter. And then the 12% damage at night, obviously only works for half the day, whereas the 12% extra fire damage will add to my fire damage I'm already doing, so that's actually a good one. So another rare find today. Unfortunately, I'm not a mage, so it's not as useful. Again, there's more traps here. These ones are element traps. If you just run past these, they won't kill you. Or sprint, don't run. You have to sprint. Clearly, I'm a little too strong for this place. More junk. My inventory is getting quite full. Whee! That trap right there, that is a run killer. That one always gets me, and I always die. So I don't need that one. That one also gave a bunch of HP as well. Yeah, so while I am strong physically, the element traps can still destroy me. And if I fail D-spells, them too. Which I don't have to worry about because I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually going to leave that. I don't need that. I will have to get rid of a couple of these because we will get more stuff up ahead. And because oh, I got rid of it actually. So I'm actually going to get rid of my longsword here and use Ost Ordura sword because it is fire damage, and the enemy we're about to fight is resistant to fire because he is a fire type.
By Telogris, by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Phalangi, and all shall fall before us.
Oh, I got hit. I slowed him down so the attack was a little off. Oh! I'm dying. So only problem with ice magic is you slow your enemies down. Also hinders their movement, right? So it's unpredictable compared to what you're usually used to. Yay! I almost died. Oh god, look at that tongue. Alright, so we get this. I already have a piece of the set already. If I do use this, I get a 10% chance to stun, which I already have that chance to stun, but it does give 10% damage versus Tuatha, which unfortunately I don't really need, because we don't fight too many Tuatha yet. Not until the end of the game, which by that time we won't even need this. I obviously take it for now, but we're not going to need it. So we got a lot of junk here, so I'm just going to get rid of a few more things. Weapons are worth more than like gloves, for example, and boots. These things are worth nothing. Especially the silk stuff. Ugh. Useless things. Alright. And then the potions stack. So we go over here. This is the Heart of Cybon. And this guy summoned the thing and then died because he exploded with fire. Ravager's gloves. Oh, that's junk too. So that's all junk. That's all the items I believe in this area. So we're done. We're done with the quest. We gotta report to Shrielding Keep, and that's it. So look at that. I almost died to a Niskaru Tyrant. They are usually pretty easy for me, but because I slowed him down, you know, with my bow, his attack patterns were a little bit off, and so the fireballs hit me as well. I was a little distracted by that. Just a little bit. These daggers. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we can get out of here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do the quests in this location. I just don't find them as fun. There is this one, and this one where they're together. But it's not the biggest thing. Plus, The only enemies we'll really be fighting is the Jotun, in which, as you guys saw from the last video, they're not exactly super powerful. Only the ice ones are, but I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just going to skip it. We will head back to Dynan Hill to sell. And I'm regenerating HP right now, so I don't need to heal. I was talking with my brother, and he was saying that maybe I should not regen. Maybe. Yeah, you know, we don't even need the daggers. I have all these things now, but I don't really need them. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. I don't need that one. Where do these potions come from? Alright, so for now, we'll keep everything else. So now I'm up to 473k, and that's not even me selling shards, blacksmith stuff, some of the equipment stuff I have. So that's, we're doing really good on money. What was that, 87 and 95? Yeah, I'll just keep it on, why not? Sword one I need to switch over. Alright, goodbye Ost Ordura sword, don't need that anymore. In fact, I could have sold it, but that's okay. It's okay. Alright, now that we've sold, let's head to Shrielding Keep.
Ost Ordura dead. I see. And so many hirelings too. We will mourn them. At least you somehow survived. Remarkable. In reward for your brave actions, I now solemnly declare you pledged of shield and sworn to war. Welcome to our order, soldier. It is a great honor. Now, this artifact, you say, brought forth in this Niskaru? May I see it?
Here's the artifact.
Why, this is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. It should be locked in our ancient vault. How could it have been stolen from under our noses? This is a nightmare. Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Alyn Shir, Helmgard's Castellan.
What is my mission?
Travel to Helmgard Keep in Erethal. Learn how the heart of Cybon was stolen, and by whom. Castellan Alyn Shir will help you.
Ost Ordura.
We will mourn him, yes. And honor him too. He died in the line of duty.
Pledgeshield.
You are a Pledgeshield now. You are one of us. This keep is a home to you, and we are your sisters and brothers. Our dignity rests on your brow.
I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory, Pledgeshield.
I do honor his memory, because I do like him. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. So we got this helmet. Unfortunately, it is weaker than what we are already wearing, but it does have HP regen, so that's kind of interesting. There you go. There's the helmet if you want to see it. Here's the other helmet that I just got. Nothing special, honestly. So we're going to keep holding this one, though. Alright. So, yeah. Let me see.
Greetings.
Yeah, see? It says talk to Pledgeshield. So that means all these walking guards, all these just normal, regular, non-MP, playable character type people, they're all better. They are all better than me. All these people are all better than me. Better than hirelings. That's funny. So yeah, just throwing it out there that getting Pledgeshield really isn't even that big of a task, honestly. It's kind of a sad feat. Oh, you guys are pledge shields, yes? Yeah, they're all pledge shields.
Here to join then. Don't look like a patron.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Anyways, alright. So that's Lorca Rain and the Warden's Bridge. I actually didn't get the travel location. That's kind of weird. But it doesn't matter, because we're not going to go back there anyways. And we're not going to take this route to the Wolds. We're actually going to head down to the Sidhe and do the quest there. So let's head to Split the Rock. No, let's head to Sunder Caverns. We're gonna fight as soon as we get here too, probably. Oh, maybe not. I thought the sprites would have spawned, but nothing seemed to have spawned here. In fact, dead bodies from before are still here. Quite interesting. It's been a couple days, I'm sure, right? Oh well, whatever. So we are going to head this way. And if you guys remember, in Split Rock Depths, we also found a book, a journal that we we collected from a dead body. And by going this way, we will also reunite that journal with the church, per se, of whoever was with them, or whoever owned it. So we'll just take it over here. I'm gonna say church. St. Edric's mission, the mission. So we go over here, you guys can see the quest circle on the top of the screen. And this guy will take the book.
Oh, how I pray my ears deceive me then. So it is true. The doubt in the back of my mind that was clawing its way forward is now here upon me. Thank you. Now I won't have to wonder any longer. Go in peace, child, and leave me to my prayers.
So, I think the guy has the quest itself to find what happened to this person. The other part of it is, if we maybe read the book, maybe we would discover who the owners were. And that's why this guy is allowed to, give us a reward. Because, honestly, everything he just said doesn't even make sense to me, since I didn't actually get the quest from him originally.
Good day.
But a little bit of money and EXP goes a long way. There's a couple chests here, or a chest here, and then there's the well. Oh, my lockpick. Band of Mourning, so 10% damage versus daytime. We don't need that. Ooh, stronger than my ice bow, so you know what, we will use that. Because the ice damage won't matter. There's one more chest over here. More junk. Fantastic. Alright, cool. So that's there. We don't need to do anything else here. Oh, we got enemies approaching. They're swiping fields. Oh god, we got plague bears. I'm not getting my shield bashes on. There we go. Alright. We got him. There's a couple more, but I'm not going to deal with them. So if we head over here, this is the Vorm Lodge. They also have a merchant inside. And a couple quests we could do. So I'm going to do this guy's quest.
Welcome to our haven in the Sidhe. I am Citric Vorm. My brother Arhaus and I give assistance to any wayfarer that may need it. You look a lot more hearty than the sort we typically get here. You might be able to help me.
How can I help?
We've had several visitors from Detir tell us that they were savagely ambushed by brownies. Unusual. Brownies of the Sidhe are not that aggressive. They mostly keep to themselves and only attack when approached. If there is indeed a group of brownies ambushing travelers, then those monsters need to be taken care of.
I'll take care of them.
Good. I'll see that you are rewarded for your efforts. I still have trouble believing those brownies would be so aggressive. Most unusual. Good hunting.
And then his brother over here.
Welcome to our lodge. Surprised you made it out here by yourself. The She is a dangerous place. Lucas Soren, the poor soul in the next room. She did not fare so well.
It's funny, he's like pointing this way, but she's actually to the left side of the screen in that room. The opposite direction. Got something in my mouth. What happened to her?
She was attacked by a thresh. Normally a fatal encounter in and of itself. Barely managed to make it here before passing out. That wasn't enough. She's had a rare reaction to the thresh's usually benign venom. The only thing that will save her is a rare plant found in the She. But I cannot venture out to get one.
Why can't you go?
I tried, but the forest is not like the sea. I got turned around so many times it felt like the trees were dancing around me. It's just too far into the She. I could not make it.
Sounds like he's scared. I will get one.
You will? Well, if you manage to bring me one, I'll reward you with what I can. I've heard that searstalk grow near flowing, misting water, so you might try following the river north. I thought I heard the roar of waterfalls when I once wandered up there. But I didn't go far enough to find out. The She, you know?
What is the Sheed?
This forest has been trying to kill me ever since we got here. It's not boggarts springing out of the bushes, it's brownies trying to take a bite out of my arse. I tell you, I much prefer the ocean. At least the things trying to eat me there are down under the water.
Anyways, alright, so let's sell some junk to him. He sells some gems. We don't really need these things. So, kind of useless.
Another time then.
So here's our victim here. She's in bed.
My blood is on fire!
So, let's go do these quests now.
Welcome, stranger.
Alright, so if we look at the map, we got the searstalk is over here, and then over here is the brownies, and then down here is Caer Nyralim. So, we'll head north first. We'll do that one first. So right over here, we got a bunch of sprites. They're going to ambush us. This could be a dangerous encounter, because there's two elements. One is ice, too. Oh, I'm dying. Woo! Alright, you know. Oh, shit! This is one of the deadliest encounters in the game, I think. Oh! Can't target the sprites. Alright, I left one alive, but I can't target them. The champions are dead. That's what matters. The champions give the regular sprites elements too. Weaker, but still deadly. As you guys can see, I almost died. Oh my goodness. One of my handicaps I've done in the past is no reckoning. As you guys saw, I needed reckoning to get out of that mess. Imagine what happens if I didn't have it. Element resistance. Honestly, this could be very useful. I'm going to keep it for myself just in case. Oh my goodness. Spoiler to your guys' entertainment for my death, but I had to do it. I don't want my run to just end. Oh my god. And that's not one of the handicaps, so... Oh shit. Look at these guys. Oh, they're so creepy. Okay. So another location here, Arduath. This quest, very killer. Also a run killer quest. So we got the sea stalk here. And a couple of bogarts over there too. Alright. So now that we did that, let's see if we can go over here. More junk. Oh, a thresh is chasing me. Oh god, that's a lightning champion. Well, guess what? You're on the wrong side of the river. So I could easily kill this guy. That's no problem. I'm actually going to attack the thresh now. Oh! Dang, he did an extra attack. Quite interesting. Unfortunately, thrushes are not easily hit by my shadow flare. Nice. Thrushes always give loot, so it's kind of a good idea to kill them anyways. Alright, cool. Easy fight. And then there's another thresh over here too. This one has extra sprites with him. Not too bad, not too bad. As long as you knock back the thresh, they won't bury themselves in the ground. And since they're weak to fire, this is even better for me. Of course, we could just hide behind this wall here. Now that the sprites are dead, thresh is not going to be any problem. In fact, he's stuck on an invisible wall, so it makes it easy. Restoring damage and mana. Interesting. Not really need the mana though, so don't need it. So here's an interesting medallion. I have the plus 14 damage already, but this one also gives plus 1 to might abilities. I'm going to equip it real quick to show you. As you guys can see, my longsword mastery now says level 7 of 6. So I believe some skills can obtain a higher level of mastery by 1 or 2 levels. This one being one of them. But, you know, it gives a little bit extra bonuses, yes. But honestly, I don't need it because the extra % damage is much stronger than having this. So, plus the % damage also helps my bow. So that's why we won't need it at all. So it's while it is a pretty good medallion, it's actually kind of useless. So let's keep moving on. Like I said, I'm not supposed to have that plus 14% medallion yet. It's something I would get in the desert, but lucky me, I found one. Ugh. See, piercing damage from Bargus, still pretty deadly. They can do damage. Interesting, but we don't need that either. The Silk Farmer's gloves are just too good. They're also giving me extra EXP too, so I don't need anything else right now. Not until later. So here's the cart where brownies may have attacked. It's part of the quest. So we can loot these guys. Oh, look, brownies spawn. Oh, forgot about the double attack. Oh, the poison's killing me. I'm being killed by brownies. It's funny. She'd be bald. They're all bald? Oh, they're all bald. I think that's a bug in the game. In any case, so we killed the brownies. So now we could head this way. So we did both Warm Lodge quests so far. We can also head this way now. Kill a couple of these bogarts. Inside here is a lore stone.
While the Shaper brushed the plains with hills and wheat, and the Carver moulded the deserts with a careful, measured hand, the third of the Majestics stood from the earthen cradle and beheld the glories of their work. He was the architect and carried in his mind a dream, the form of growth, a design shaped in nature, a place of wild abundance in harmony.
So, if you guys were looking on the screen, the lore stones, you know, they give bonuses, right? Ooh, look at that. I definitely need this. The Sheed, which is where we are currently at here, that lore stone set will give us 6% extra mana. Not bad, honestly. It's a free bonus. I don't know where all the lore stones are. I think I do, kind of, but if we get it, we get it. If we don't, not a big deal. The other one I was looking at was Lurker Rain over here, and that one gave 4% extra HP. So the lore stone bonus there is actually pretty useful, but I don't really want to go and do stuff over there, so I don't know if I'm going to go get it. I'll probably skip on it anyways, but we'll see. Alright, and the last quest over here, we talk to Nyralim and see what he has to say. You know, nice little decorations here. As Alyn Shir said, talk to the big tree, or head to the big tree. Big tree. There's some Fae here as well. They don't do anything, unfortunately. And don't forget, there is a lore stone right here.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest. The Maid of Windermere, her test.
Come closer, little curiosity.
The maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
So I got a Dalentarth stone. That's this whole area, I think. So all the special ones in this area. Yeah, I only need 2 more, but it does poison damage, so it's not like it's a big deal. Honestly, I don't care, because I'm not doing poison. but a good EXP. And then here we are at this light.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
What are you?
Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
So just to clarify, as you guys can see on the screen, we're not looking at anyone. Nyralim is another one that's also bugged. It wasn't like this before. I should be standing right there in the screen, but I'm not. I need to meet the High King.
My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here. But I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east.
So like right now, I should be on the very far right side of the screen where my camera is. But right now I'm covering Nyralim, who is this big light. He's... don't really know what to call him, to be honest. Like I would guess like a spirit of sorts. Because he's not really a Fae, but he doesn't have a physical form, you know? He's kind of like the spirit of the Force itself. I have a codex for the High King.
I know your needs, but the predators circle Ysa in her nest, and I cannot allow another to enter. Ysa's end has always been certain, buried beneath Prismere blades. I can only hold back the tide, but you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper?
What do you require? You know, I can change Ysa's fate.
Yes, but will it be for the better? I cannot stop you from trying, but perhaps I can guide your efforts. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Gnarsh, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Alyn Shir.
What do you know about her?
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together, before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Gnarsh, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, if not who you will become.
Alright. Alyn Shir?
Alyn Shir is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few Quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other.
What does that mean?
Walk your path, and watch your ally.
Alright, so that's Nyralim. So first we're going to head back to the Vorm Lodge before we go and try and hunt Gnarsh down. We want to finish the quests here. So he said some interesting things about Alyn Shir.
So, there was indeed a group of brownies attacking those on the trail to Detir. Well, here is the reward I promised for taking care of them. Still, it is strange that brownies would act in such a way. I wonder.
What would make them do that?
I've heard of something that could make them act that aggressively, but it can't be here. We must go to Rundamere. It is the largest brownie den in the Sidhe. I'm sure we will find the answer there.
Okay, let's do it.
Make sure you are prepared. Brownies may look weak, but they are ferocious in large numbers. After you are ready, head south. Rundamere is a Fey hollow on the edge of the Sidhe. I will meet you there.
Yeah, don't I know that they could be deadly. I keep getting hit by them. Alright, so now if we go over here.
I cannot believe it. Here is your reward. You more than deserve it. I shall administer this to Luca at once. The seerstalk should make quick work of the venom.
Alright, so let's sell some junk real quick.
Farewell.
So now we gotta wait for him to go over there and apply the remedy for Luca Soren. And then as you can see, she switched sides on the bed as well. While he's doing that, let's level up. Let's do... I guess we do persuasion. Yeah. Let's see. If I do might, what is it, 35, right? So, be a few levels away still. I guess the Endurance Surge actually, I think it may have saved my life when I fought those sprites earlier. So let's increase that even more. And we also get, so we have Warden equipped right now. We also got this new one, Soldier. So difference between Warden and Soldier is I get a 3% extra melee attack boost. Instead of range attack, I get 24% block efficacy and 10% stun duration instead of 5% crit hit. So it sucks for my arrows, but right now they're not super strong and I'm not getting any good bows, so we're actually going to change to Soldier. That way we do even more melee damage with our swords.
Hello. Welcome back.
Oops.
Safe travel.
Thank you, stranger. Our house tells me if it were not for you, I would not have recovered. I am not accustomed to such injury. Usually I am more than capable of taking care of myself. I have no desire to encounter that thresh again.
I will kill the thresh.
Do not make that claim lightly, for a thresh is not something so easily overcome. In truth, I would walk easier through the Sidhe knowing the thresh has been removed. Please reconsider, for though I wish to see an end put to this creature, I would not risk your life or that of any other.
I'm not afraid.
If you are determined to defeat it, I will tell you where I encountered it. But go with care, for I have no desire to send you to your death. The thresh attacked me in the eastern Sidhe, south of the river.
Which is funny, because we already fought two, so it's not like it's a big deal. What about the thresh?
You shall not find a more malevolent Fae. I had hoped to avoid them while I traversed the Sidhe. I fled as soon as I saw the thresh. I did not flee fast enough.
But she did, because she escaped alive. Is anything here? No, not really. Okay, cool. Alright.
Greetings.
Alrighty, so look on the map over here. As you guys can see, it's blacked out. That's where the thresh is that we need to go kill. But first, we're gonna go to Rundamere over here and do the brownie quest. And since I got the travel, we can fast travel over there real quick, and then head south or east after that to hunt down the thresh.
Good. You made it. It is as I feared. A Croddock has made its lair at the bottom of this hollow. We will need to find it and kill it.
A Croddock?
The Croddock is sending the brownies of Rundamere out to collect corpses for it to feed on. That is the reason they've been ambushing wayfarers in the Sidhe. We must find it and destroy it. Croddock are vile beasts, which feast on the flesh of the dead. For some reason, brownies flock to them, eager to act as soldiers, often bringing back kills so the Croddock can feast. Be wary of Croddock. Their spit is deadly.
If you think about it, the Croddock, as we have encountered before, brownies probably head to them for safety. and protection because they are so strong and deadly.
Be careful.
And brownies themselves are kind of helpless. So we're going to fight a bunch of these guys in here. Very annoying because unlike other monsters, these guys don't even work on your reckoning. So no point in using it. And brownies themselves are pretty easy to kill anyways, so kind of going to be boring in here. But, you know, it's kind of something we have to do. So I'm going to collect treasures along the way as well. These caches and... Ooh, that's a hard. What am I doing? Get away from me. I am not taking chances. But you know what? I did get this. Spell Guard. This has extra 12% elements resistance. I may be able to survive hits. And with my HP regen, if I fail, I won't probably die. Let's do it. Let's do it. For your guys' entertainment. There we go. I did it anyways. Yay! Okay. Not that one. This one. Okay. Okay. So we are going to head this way. So boring brownies, nothing special. And honestly, the only thing I can do is just get the chests and stuff that are here. Probably hope for something good, but chances of me getting something good is not likely to happen. You also notice on the mini-map the Vorn brother got stuck. The NPCs get stuck around corners. They're not very smart when it comes to escaping the corner hitboxes. So sometimes they do get stuck like that. A couple good armor pieces that could sell for some money. Greater XP booster. The benefits of archery, we can shoot that guy from here. Oh boy. So there's the Krudok, as you guys can see up ahead. It's going to be an interesting fight. I will not use Reckoning unless I'm about to die. As you guys can see, the Krudok is going after both of us. In fact, it's not even going after me yet. So actually, this is my chance to attack it. Ah, easy. It's only easy because he wasn't attacking me.
It is done. With the Krudok dead, the brownies should cease their ambushes and the trail to Detir will be safe again. Thank you for your help. I would not have been able to defeat the monster on my own.
Indeed. Even I probably wouldn't have been able to either.
Another time then.
So that made the fight super easy. Unfortunately, you know, for your guys' entertainment, that was too easy. I'm a little disappointed myself as well, because Krudoks are no easy feat, honestly. There's going to be more Krudok fights in the future. I promise. Ooh! Oh, look. The brownies did more damage because I'm not paying attention. But yeah, Krudoks are strong beasts, and we will fight more later. And that will... I guarantee you there will be one more that's going to be a big fight. Oh god, That's scary. I don't have full HP. Let me fight these brownies first. Oh. Forget the D-spell. I'm not taking the chance. Forget it. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed by brownies of all things. See? As the brother said, the Vorn brother said, brownies are easily killed on their own, but they are strong in numbers. My goodness, that's kind of embarrassing that I'm dying to them. Honestly, I don't know why that is. So we got a Stalker's Longsword, 6 extra base damage with 5 extra physical damage. I do lose my fire element though, so I'm going to use it for now. I will need the fire one later when I fight that Thresh. Alright, so a couple more brownies. It's actually kind of nice not to hear the fire element slashing. Avoid that pool of water there, that's a trap. It will poison me if I step in it. And more junk. Alright, cool. So that's... I think that's everything. There is one more down the middle, so, you know, we'll just go get it real quick since I killed that one brownie. Yeah, so just head down here. In fact, the brownie himself had loot. A little bit of gold. This one's also hard, but I am full HP, so I will try it. Oops. Ooh! Almost messed up that one. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so another quest done. We're level 15. Almost a quarter of your EXP bar, so that's pretty good. Be 16 soon enough. And yeah, these are quests I typically do all the time, you know? I mean, I've done almost all the quests in the game. I haven't literally done everything, but like probably 90%, if not more, of the quests in the game I've done before, so I know what I'm doing and, you know, how it's supposed to be done. The dangers I will face. Alright, so the Thresh is over here. I'm actually going to put my other sword on now. So we want that extra fire damage against the Thresh. Little case here. Some more junk. So this one has Bogarts with him. Unless it gets dicey, I'm going to actually try and do it without Reckoning as well. Ugh, a little close. And let's not forget that the Thresh uses magic, so if we get hit by magic, we could end up dying. Ugh. I mean, these root attacks are pretty strong too. Alright, that takes care of the bogarts. Ow! Okay, so, one-on-one, shouldn't be any problem. Just gotta wait for him to stop doing this. And now we attack. So, there we go. Not too bad. The bogarts are the hardest part because they attack so fast since they're plague bearers. If you guys haven't noticed, each bogart has a different attack pattern. And the plague bearers have the... I think they attack the most of all the bogarts. So, that's why it's hard sometimes. Alright. Band of Morning. Oh, so we already have that one. So if we equip both Band of Mornings, we would get 20% during the daytime. Which is nice, but... I lose my HP regen, and I lose some other stuff too. Extra health. So it's not exactly worth it. And that's it. So that's the quests here. I'm actually going to go walk. I'm going to walk back to the Vorm Lodge. We want to get some lore stones. I think I know where another one... I know where another one is guaranteed. There should be one more, I think, around this area. I think it's on the other side of this creek. I think. Maybe not. Where is it? I know where one is guaranteed. I just sworn the other one was around here somewhere. Ooh. Oh, didn't even see that guy attack, to be honest. Come here! So the Lightning's champion is the weakest of the three. That doesn't mean he isn't killer. It's still element damage after all. Yeah, I think the lore stone's supposed to be around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. See, I know that there's one up there. I see that one. I know that one's there. But that means I think I'm missing one more. One more or two more. One, I think, is one by the Garden of Ysa, but... Okay. Let me go get this one real quick, and then we'll go to the Vorm Lodge. I can also check and see if I am missing just one more.
The architect readied himself. He construed the goods of earth and sky as tools, and weighted plans of origins,
3.
built 2-piece planks for wood and stone. He began creating. Waters trickled through the Sidhe, and life sprung from the ground. The wolf and its antelope, the bear and its fish, all the work of the architect.
Honestly, it's not a big deal that I,
Welcome back.
you know, find them now, because I could get them later. Alright, so that's that.
Farewell.
You are a force to be reckoned with. It's not easy to defeat such a vicious monster. Please, take this reward. My heart will no longer be filled with dread when I venture into the Sidhe.
Cool.
Later then.
Alright, so we did all the Vorm Lodge quests. That's awesome. Let's get out of here. What time is it? We got plenty of time. Alright, so as you guys can see, we did this whole place. I think there might be a... There's one right here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh, right there. Right here. There's one. There's a lore stone right there. There has to be another lore stone kind of like right here, I'm pretty sure. Probably like right here. I don't know. We'll get them later. Once I get my detect hidden up, we'll be able to see the lore stones eventually. So I'll probably come back and get the extra bonus. But for now, we are going to head back to Haxi. We are going to fight Gnarsh to finish off this video. So my inventory is emptied. Kind of. It's half full right now, actually. It's pretty funny. We also have my sword is... I have my fire sword that's weak, damaged, but this sword will be enough for us for this entire run. I don't need the fire element against trolls anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, the bugger came out of nowhere. Double kill. If only I could use potions. I've been getting so many potions this file. We got a couple bogarts there. And we also got this one here. It's a troll. So let's just use this on him. Just to get him out of the way. So even with 3 shower flares, this guy was pretty resistant to it. Alright, then let's go shoot this bogar over here. There we go. Yum 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 yum. I love EXP. Alright. And that's that. Alright, let's head inside to Haxi Dam. And inside, who's here? Alyn Shir.
I thought I'd find you here.
Why are you always showing up?
If you were anyone else, I'd say it was destiny. But in this case, it was that damned tree. He's got roots and branches all through this forest. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you. Or maybe that you could help me.
What do you know about Gnarsh?
I've never met Gnarsh. Trolls and Darkleifar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Nyralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls.
Alright.
Let's not keep Gnarsh waiting.
Let us not. But first, loot. You gotta find all the loot. If you find more armor sets, then that'd be great.
Trolls aren't normally this well organized. Even the biggest clans never build dens this deep.
Alright, so we're gonna fight a few trolls along the way, as well as a few other things. So like you see, this armor is actually quite strong. I haven't had the stun chance lately, so you know what? I'm gonna actually rare this. Although the physical resistance has been coming in handy. Nah, you know what? Forget it. Ooh. I was prepared to take that full attack on. See ya! Ooh, a bow. It's weak. It's weaker than the one I'm using. Hey! Why? Why would you do that to me? I would like strong bows, please. My goodness. The first purple bow I can find, and it's weaker than the one I'm using.
What are the Tuatha doing here?
What are the Tuatha doing here? My goodness. Those archers, they didn't even hit me. My back was turned and you didn't shoot me. Slice. Oh, I'm stuck. slice. So as you can see, Alyn Shir does a pretty good job fighting as well. She can do some damage to these guys. A good ally to have around. Of course, just like any other NPC, she could get stuck. Eventually they automatically go around and they follow a scripted path. Something in this game that I wish they had added for us was these spears. As you guys can see, they're using spears, but we can't use them. Which is very unfortunate. It would have been a cool weapon in the game for us to use. As you can see, they are just destroying me. The range on those things are pretty deadly. Not to mention the attack pattern too. Not easily blocked. Another ring of mourning. That's three rings I got. They really want me to use them, huh? But alas, we will not.
If these trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy.
And here's another one. A great sword of mourning.
Half of Downtown.
The game is telling me, gotta use mourning stuff, huh? Alright, so here's another troll. If we don't touch him, he won't actually come after us until the Tuatha are dead, but look at Alyn Shir attacking the troll. What are you doing? So, she could distract the troll for now. I'll attack the Tuatha. Nice crit. And of course, shadow flaring. It's always nice. Oh, I thought that would knock him back. It was the hit after that knocked him back. Oh my goodness. It's alright. I'm alive and that's all that matters. Health and regeneration. I think that might be better than Vitalis. Let me take it to see. So right now we have 248 health. Also, we lose 2 HP, so actually it's not better by a little bit. But that's okay. So we'll just keep that one equipped then. There's a rock. Ring of Shelter. Element resist. There you go. So with the medallion that gives 12%, I would have a total of 23% element resistance. So I'm actually going to hold on to this ring. That's actually going to come in handy later. So now we fight Tuatha of Feyblades. Feyblades are deadly. They have piercing damage and they attack fast. So I gotta be careful. Oh, I didn't even see that one coming. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Holy shit. I almost died right there. See what I mean? They're quite deadly. You never know. Ah! It appears they cannot strike me through my shield, so that's actually really good. Oh! I almost died to Feyblades. Oh god. I'm just gonna use this on him. I I will fight Gnarsh fairly. No reckoning. Cross of Nekatan. Nice. Cool. I don't have the 10% physical resistance, but it's extra armor. I'll take it. Marauder's Longbow. Again, another bow that's weaker than the one I'm using. Fantastic. So we look at the armor. Not too bad. Not the best looking though, but not too bad. Alright, cool. I actually need a heal, so let's put this one on. And let's put this one on too for now. So while I'm healing, because Gnarsh is the next enemy we're fighting. Oh, never mind. We got one more fight. There's another troll. There was another troll and a couple mages actually. I should have actually saved my I should have saved my reckoning for this fight. Oh well. Oh well, who cares? It's alright. So once again, Alyn Shir goes after the troll. And the troll's going after me, kind of. It was. He's going to gut me. Sure he will.
No more delay.
Alright. Now we are done. That is all the enemies for Gnarsh. So now we can take our time, loot up some chests, and get ready to fight Gnarsh. Some boxes. Get some gold. I don't need it. Alright, so just straight ahead over there, that's where Gnarsh is. In fact, you can see her right now. There she is. Boom. Right in the middle of the screen. Over here's a few more chests. We're going to wait till my MP is fully recovered, and then we'll fight. So, some disappointing loot. Very disappointing loot. Oh my goodness. This stuff is all junk. Very, very disappointing. Alright. So wait for Alyn Shir to catch up, wait for my MP to be fully recovered. Again, even though she's just one troll, first of all, she's a special type of troll, so she'll have a different attack patterns. Second, every attack that she does is very strong. As a boss, she is very strong. So, I can't take this fight lightly, and I want to make sure I'm at peak health before fighting her. Let's see, make sure my sword is actually good. Yeah, my sword's good. I could use my ice. Slow her down. Yeah, let's use my ice to slow her down. Yeah. That will probably help us a lot. Okay, my MP is fully recovered. Let's put this one back on. Put this one back on. And of course I'm using this one already, so. Alright. Let's do it.
Prismere, what have the two other come to her?
So we slow her down. It'll make it easier to attack her. Get her shower flare in there too. As you guys can see, she's very resistant. She recovered from that ice very quickly. Ow. So she's not going to be easily knocked back, that's for sure. Yeah, the ice is actually working very well for me. Whoa, boy. It's one of their special attacks there. Oh, I let myself get punched. So as you can see, one punch did a quarter of my HP. Very, very strong. Just imagine if she hits me with her club. Oh! Okay, I let myself get hit down. Alright, I'm taking that a little too casually. Better be careful. And unfortunately now I don't have Shadow Flare. Back up. Nice. Whoa. See, I could screw up. I could screw up. Harbinger's Wraps. Alright, junk. Alright, she gave me junk.
Nice work. I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon.
I thought I stopped the Tuatha.
Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you. Infusing the trolls with Prismere, trying to bring the war to Dalentar? Nyralim was right to be concerned.
Gnarsh never had a chance.
To the contrary. Until you came along, she was destined to rampage across Dalentar. At least, if you believe Nyralim. Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll let you into Ysa now. I'll finish off any Tuatha hiding in this den.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll find you again when the time is right.
So, there we go. There's Gnarsh. Again, she whacked me twice with her fist, right? Just imagine what happens if she hit me with her club. I probably would have died. After the first punch, I probably would have died from any swing of her club. At all. Any swing. So there's a Bogart down there. I can actually shoot him to death. Weapons. So again, this is another example of keeping handy of different type of weapons, because again, freezing Gnarsh allowed me to do that very easily. Well, not very easily, but fairly easier. That way I can get more attacks in, you know. I'm actually going to use this on him as well. Easy EXP. Nothing. Alright, cool. Let's talk to Nyralim. And this will probably round out our video. So after we talk to him, we will be done with all the stuff we have to do in the Sheed and Haxi, and you know, we'll have done both Lurker Reign, which was only the Warden's Bridge, the Warsworn, and then the Sheed. So we did again 2 locations today again. Next time, well, yeah, I'll talk about it later. Let's just finish this. Oh man, look at me. I don't match. My clothes just don't match at all. Do I have other pants? I do not. Ugh. I don't match at all. Very ugly. It's okay.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Gnarsh's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path.
Ooh.
And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
So, another persuasion thing, 58%. Let's try it. Can you help me?
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you.
Thank you.
You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the Sidhe. There you will find Ysa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well. May your path be long and evergreen.
So now we got Nyralim's Grace. It's a accessory. 10% extra elemental resistance. Unfortunately, we don't really need this because we have Spell Guard. So, junk. I'm actually going to get rid of the Berserker's Medallion too. We don't need that either. Alright. So that's that. Now we can go to the Gardens of Ysa. Before that though, I'm going to actually go to Arduoth. So Arduoth, just so you guys know, I said earlier that it's a run killer type of quest. You have to fight a Fae inside, and he uses, what's it called? The Fae Blades as well. Very deadly. He, even with as much defense and piercing damage resistance as I have, he will pierce me, and he will do damage to me. That's how strong he is. I can't even tell you how many times I have died to him over and over and over again. You know, ruining my Ironman runs in the past because he is so strong. But the only reason why I would fight him is because he's part of a quest for the travelers at Star Camp. So unfortunately, we're not actually going to see him this run. But just letting you guys know that he is one of those bosses that could destroy me. Where are those lore stones? I swear. There's a rock up here. I'm going to get it. Or a log up here. No, nothing. There's a lure stone, should be over here. Oh, there's one. In plain sight, actually.
As the architect labored, he found an inferno.
One should be right here.
There, in the heart of the Feywood, the fire raged. It consumed all life uncontrollably. He faced the inferno, but could not quell its hunger. In despair, he looked upon the Sidhe.
So there should be one right here, I think. No, there isn't. There's a D-spell. I do not have enough slots. Okay. That's fine. I'll just leave that. Where is that other one? Because there's two more missing. The one next to the Gardens of Ysa should be one for the Sidhe. Well, that means I'm still missing one somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where it is. Alright, we got some items here. This. This. Alright, what do we got? Junk. Frozen greatsword. It's actually kind of strong. Whatever. Junk. Oh, shoot! A thresh instant spawn. I didn't mean to take your loot. I mean, yes I did. I did take it. I didn't mean to take it. Oh, that hurt. Hey, you see? Okay, so he hit me with that one, right? Just imagine if I was a little bit weaker than I was now. Ugh. But now that I took care of the Boggarts, this guy will be easy killing. I'm gonna use my Shadow Flare up just because we're not gonna fight anything else after him. Alright. Instant spawned. Check that guy out, huh? Hello, mister. Alright. So there's one lore stone down here. Let me open this properly. Ta-da! Ooh, those vines spread apart.
He saw the saplings.
Yeah, there's one more lore stone somewhere. I don't know where it is.
He went to the river and said, "Follow this path and you will never run dry." The river changed its course and fell onto the blaze. A tired sigh escaped the water. It remains as an azured mist upon the land, ringing with fate's song. Its broomy brow left a sheen of rich dew on every leaf and blade of grass.
My only assumption would probably be somewhere like right... No, because I got one right here. Oh! Right here. There, right here. Okay, so Rundamir. You know, I'm going to get that. No, you know... Yeah, I'm going to go. I gotta get it. It has to be that one. Right? It's just over here. Really easy. Ah, it's on the other side. I was right. Alright, there we go. We found all of the sheet. We get the 6% extra mana. Let's do it. Let's go.
The fires abated, the rock cloven by time, and the cascades sauntering through this vale. The architect finished crafting the Sidhe. This haunting beauty, a mystic requiem for the fading of Ashara's other children. It will forever remain the body of the forest, built from an ordered wilderness, constructed by a natural chaos.
Alright, we got the Sidhe. We got the 6% extra mana bonus. Woo! There we go. So I knew where they were. If you look at the map carefully, you can see where they are. Alright, Gardens of Ysa. This is where we will stop for today. And I'll explain what we're going to do next time, too. First, let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. Right before the Gardens of Ysa. You can see the beauty of it in the next video. So, we did 2 locations here. Lorcarein and the Sidhe. We unlocked, obviously, the Warstorm quest going all the way into Talarain. This is Helmgard Keep. This quest is a little bit long. It will take us to quite a few places. So, we're going back here. We'll also be heading back to the desert as well. But after we visit the Gardens of Ysa, we will actually head south into the desert. And we'll be doing quests in most of these locations. Probably won't do all the quests. I usually do. Like, for example, the House of Valor. Kind of a run killer sometimes. The arena there is actually quite difficult. Unless I get stronger bows, I may not be able to survive it. But we'll see. Maybe I should do it, right? Maybe you guys will be entertained by it. We'll see. We will see. But for now, next time, after we visit the Garden of Ysa, we'll head south. We'll go into Alsaron. We're not going to do the quest there, though. Not a big fan of doing the quest in Alsaron, so that's whatever. I will do the Hollowlands and Menethir. I love those 2 areas. Yes. No. Menethir? No, it's Apple Tier. Apple Tier is where I actually like it. So Apple Tier and Hololands are guaranteed. I'm going to do those quests. Minitier. Do I want to do that? I can't remember what that one is. I can't remember. Anyways, Desert is next. So probably do 3/4 of what I'm going to do in the... Maybe half. We're going to do half of what we're going to do in the desert. The desert's going to definitely take 2 videos, though. Because we have stuff to do in Odessa. And then we have stuff to do in the Red Marshes as well. The Red Marshes we'll do as we're heading out. And we'll head to Tala Rain from the Red Marshes. And that's how we'll go to the Warsworn quests going forward. And then from there, we can also go to the Wolds. And over here, there's another town as well. So, yeah. So we'll work our way down, south, and then back up north. That's how we'll go for the future. But next time, we are going to do Gardens of Ysa. There's quite a few merchants. So, next time, a little mellow to start. I'm going to do some... Obviously, some mainline quest conversations and some shopping. So, be warned. It's going to be a little bit of a boring or stream, video to start. But it will get more exciting as we go to the desert to fight. So, but that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. Comment down below what you guys thought. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, we're just about to level. In fact, I will level. I think I'll level just by visiting the Gardens of Ysa. So, once we hit 16 as well, we will unlock, right? Yeah. So as soon as we hit 16, which on our level, we will unlock the next level of Detect Hidden, which will allow us to disarm traps and salvage the components for it, for blacksmithing stuff. So again, if we sell more blacksmithing stuff, we'll get more gold, which I already have 575k. And then we will also get more ability stuff. With 3 more, we're not going to unlock the next one, but in the next video, we will level up once more after that, and we'll be able to unlock the next Brutal Weapon Mastery. I will most likely unlock Bulwark, and eventually, Battle Frenzy. So, yeah, it'll be good. Going forward, I need to get more finesse. I do. I want to unlock this one, but the biggest reason I'm using bows in the first place is because of the long range aspect, right? Because if I use sorcery, unfortunately the scepter sucks. This is the worst. Honestly, the scepters are probably the worst weapon in the entire game. Staff, it's kind of close combat. I'm not a big fan of using magic, so I know it's strong. My brother loves magic, but I'm not a big fan of using it, so it's not like I'm going to have the time to upgrade these things and get them to the highest levels to use. So that's why I'm not using sorcery. So in the end, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I might not even use bows. Maybe I'll Fate Weave and just go all might. I mean, that's 18, 1 from sorcery, 17 from finesse. Well, I take it back. I need a Shadow Flare. So I will have Shadow Flare guaranteed. So that'll be, what was that, 5, right? So that's 13 points extra. 13 points extra into might. I can get this whole row. As long as, plus these extra bonus stuff. It would be pretty good. But, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I'm surprised I actually didn't talk about this until now. In fact, I'll let you guys know now. I actually do like the finesse tree the best. Finesse is actually the most interesting of them all. Because of the archery, you get a volley of arrows. This one is actually kind of a useless skill, but it's cool. It is really cool. Barbed arrows increases and allows us to do bleeding damage. And then scatter shot. This thing is overpowered as hell. This is probably the most overpowered attack skill in the game, my opinion. If you charge up your arrows all the way, and you get right up close into an enemy's belly, specifically like the bigger enemies like trolls, it destroys them. You can practically destroy an enemy in one shot every single time. It's insane. You also get the smoke bomb. It allows you to become invisible, so it allows stealing to, easily be able to steal. You got daggers for assassinations. You don't have to fight. You can just kill them instantly. Fade Blades are cool, but they're kind of useless as well. Archery for range. Shadow Flare, as you guys have seen, is really strong. And if we get Enduring Agony, it also does extra damage. They get poison attacks. Ice mines. It's just so good. And then the amount of critical attacks you'll be able to do is just insane. And if you get to the top, you get Gambit. This thing, those little mines on the field, it's just overpowered. All these skills are just so good, That's why I like the finesse tree so much. But at heart, I am a warrior. I do love using the warrior weapons. They're just so fun to use. Eventually, I'll probably start using great swords as well. But for now, I'm sticking to the long swords and archery. So it's good to have a close combat and a range. But we'll see. We'll see going forward what I want to do. I will probably change it up eventually. As I mentioned before, actually, we may actually Fate Weave here in the Gardens of Ysa. There's a couple trainers here, and then I didn't get the trainer for the merchant at the Star Camp. And since I haven't Fate Weaved, I can actually go back, I think, and I do get the training from Gorhart as well. So quite a few things we need to do next time before heading down to the desert. And then even when we get to Edessa down here, we got Fate Weave again. There's a few trainers there. So quite a bit of things happening going forward that may determine what I use going into the future. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, for now, and let me save again. For now, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.